Not that susceptible to Spirit Breaker ganks on mid, but if Lotac picks something too squishy at mid, then they're just going to get ganked over and over by Spirit Breaker. Because he's not getting experience, but still not getting a big chunk of experience for those two, or getting 50% still kind of hurts. Actually, what is the deny percentage? I should know that. Oh, is he in trouble? Getting auto attack down. He's only level 1. Can't really do enough. Lotac getting that level to below. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, 25% of experience. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because it was you got 25% and they get 25%. So the courier gets side bladed. Oh man, okay, at least Moon got his items delivered, but still, that stings. Okay, so he's pretty much only got this yet. Alright, pops those stick charges, gets bashed once. Febby looking for a little bit more. The pounce is available. Raven not willing to use it, needs to save it for defensive purposes. And Moon, alright, he did go and grab his bottle and get some sips, but net dead at bottom. Can't really go for this kill. Side trap damage actually building up. Trouble for Moon, gets lifted back, now gets the Dream Coil out. Only has a very short duration phase shift. Can he actually get the jaunt away from this Cold Embrace? He won't be able to. He's got a silence, still getting auto attack down. No uphill miss, but no side blade spill either to finish that kill. Up top, KP dead to Raven. They're looking towards the Sentry Ward. KP not quite level 6 either. TA always looking like he has a DD, but it's just a clarity potion. They're going on to the Brewmaster, though. Turns it around, he still has a Cinder Haze, hasn't used it just yet. Now they come back with the charge. They're going to focus on the net instead. They ignite it. It looks like he is going to tick out. Raven does get his level 6, so he can commit for a few more stacks here, but all these heroes are way too damn tanky. TA, farming some Ancients. Come as no surprise to anybody. And a 10-minute bouncer rune's coming up. Moon does not feel like getting a meld hit to the face, and he's got a double damage rune waiting for him in the river anyway, so he's fine. Yamate trying to contest that bouncy, gonna run into 3 heroes, and that is gonna be an easy kill for KP as he claps him down with the preventing her from playing the way that she wants to. Bebby, another strike onto net, gets a follow-up bash. Moon looking to get into position, gets the Dream Coil out. Net 100% dead at this point, just gets the Fade Bolt and the Creep Wave to try and slow this push a little bit, but Mineski, they still got their catapult here. They're going to charge forward onto the TA. Sean's going to be okay. He's running forward. Magnus just runs into the middle of all of this. He was hoping for an RP, but he can't find it. Now the Winter's Curse easily from Pi finds a kill. Ohio, what was he thinking? And Moon, insult to injury, is just going to give him the depleted. Still not very... Is the Slark just slower now? Did they nerf the... I guess it is what? His base move speed's not amazing, and... I guess he's still moving pretty good. Finds a regen. Stolen charge from the Rubik coming over towards this fight. They're looking towards JT. We got charged heroes on both sides. Primal split, ready to go for KP. He's going to get jumped on by Raven. That immediately forces the split out. Can they turn this into a fight? Bebby's here. Thinking about the Nether Strike, just throws it out over onto net. Still nothing really too interesting happening. Just Bebby getting chased down. He'll be finished off. Lotac after them. JT wants to contest. What can he do? Get morph into the Magnus, in fact. He's got the Skewer and the Empower here. Bebby's going to be back up soon. This may have been a questionable Roshan decision from Lotac. KP still no ultimate available. Morphling caught inside of his Agi Morph. Net going in there with the chain stun, but they've got the counter initiation. Winter's Curse comes out on one side of the fight, but they've got the RP on the other. Pylidai and KP lumped together. The Cold Embrace helping to buy a couple more seconds for Pi, but he still gets brought down. Bebby's chasing forward. He's already used the charge. Yamate just getting run down. They do have a TA trap waiting inside of the pit. Will be able to pop that, so that gives Raven the opportunity to keep on fighting. He gets stunned up, though. He's got stick charges that he needs to use, but he can't get them off. And now they're able to keep on chasing onto the TA. She turns around, tries to kill off KP. Looks towards JT now. Ohio almost finishes him off, but he barely gets the waveform. Taking farm, like jungle farm and lane farm. But yes, doesn't feel safe playing against the Spirit Breaker and the Puck. And doesn't have the map control to be able to do this. All right, they go for a smoke. They got Dream Curl dropped at mid. They're looking towards the TA. Can they focus her down? KP pops out, but they've got the 3-man RP. They're looking to turn around with the damage. They've already lost 2. Moon's dead along with Pi. JT comes in, though. They do still finish off the Templar Assassin. Buyback from Pylai wants to re-engage into this fight. Raven in a little bit of trouble. KP still going to work, and JT doing so much damage with that forward as well. Lotac are coming over. They can see that this is all going on. They've got the side trap inside of the pit. But what can they actually do to stop it? Febby straight in there. Keeping Yamate back. Mineski just trying to commit and finish this one off. Ohio gets the skewer across net with the charge. What can they actually do? JT still gets the Aegis. No problem. Nice Winter's Curse from Pi. Buying a couple more seconds, and it looks like Lotac may have just fed away a few more lives. It's gonna give 2 more kills. Now, what the only core that they caught on that RP was Moon. The two sort of, well, the other 2 big cores to just find Yamate coming in here to try and get some wards down, but he is going to very quickly be punished. For Lotac to fight, they will reset, pop the shrine, try and heal, but this should be Mineski's tower. Febby just non-stop. KP jumping in now, still has the primal split available. I don't think they have any way to burst him down before he gets this off. Won't be able to. Ohio's dead, and the chase continues. Yamate 100% dead. They're looking for bigger targets, though. Raven does manage to slink away into the shadows, but the Storm Panda is chasing after him, looking through the trees. 40. He is going to hit so hard. Oh, yeah, there you go. Pops Drunken Brawler. Doesn't get skewered back. They jump in. The Dream Coil onto 2. The TA still has BKB. He's going to be okay. Yamate not so lucky. Morphling fine, still has this Aegis for another 25 seconds, so might actually want to die here just to get the reset. It's only the Ogre dead. Side Trap's a bit of a nuisance. They've bloodlusted up the tower. That's helping. Raven runs forward, but he gets hit by the Cinderbrew. Needs to be careful. JT. Gotta be careful on the timing here, buddy. Okay, intentionally dies. Oof. Empower, of course, helping to keep him relevant. Looking for Moon down here. They've got that charge, so they're maintaining the vision. He's got the Yule Scepter. He's gonna waste the duration, but can he get into the phase shift? He won't be able to. Gemma True Sight, but the Shadow Dance gets popped, and Raven is on the run. KP already using his blink. Moon looking for more, gets a 2-man Dream Coil over on the other side of the fight. TA just gonna pop the BKB and try and run out of this one. Yamate looking like he will be the one to fall. Gets right-click down quickly by the Morphling. Moon trying to catch more, looking for the supports at the very least. Bambi wants this. Net charging away, but he's not fast enough. Now he's outside of the base. That's trouble. KP jumps up. They've spotted Ohio. If he can't get the RP off, that's going to be a disaster in this fight. And he does get burst. He does have a buyback available. Net's going to buy back. Ohio not buying back. Initiation here if they can get it. But Mineski just wailing on his high ground. JT's got this Drunken Brawler, and he is going to be hitting so damn hard. But at the very least, he can't back or fiending for it. Primal Split still on cooldown for 25 seconds. KP did go for the attack speed talent here. Raven, the focus. He's stunned up by this Aghanim's Dream Coil. The RP trying to counter-initiate for him. They're going to jump in as well with the TA, but again, they do have that Winter Wyvern's ultimate to counter-initiate. JT pops into the Brewmaster, gets skewered back. They focused on Ohio first. He's the first and only casualty so far this fight. They found the TA on the other side, though. No refraction to protect him. They will end up losing Febby. Moon's hunting for more. Looks like Yamate should die over there. Raven, a little bit low on mana, needs to be careful trying to disengage. They focus on Yamate instead, and it will end up being a 3-for-1. Paladai with the Winter's Curse. Great count Mineski's chances right now.
Dire's middle barracks are under.
They're heading in, looking for the Rex. Even after Ohio respawns, he's still got another 30 seconds to go on the RP. Raven tries to run in, but he just can't commit.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Nothing that he can really do, so Mineski belongs to Mineski. Spirit Breaker in the front lines. Brewmaster very annoying with the Shiva's Guard. They're going to jump in and get the Hex. Over onto Moon. They get the RP. They drop it on the 2, but there's the Winter's Curse once again to counter-initiate. They're keeping the puck alive for a little bit longer, but he's still dead. KP chasing after Net. Brings him down. Buyback from Yamate. Raven popping everything, but he just can't kill anybody off. Ohio going to try for the TP out, but that gets interrupted. JTP on Godlike finds a triple. JT's just hitting tier 4s. He wants that playoff spot, and he can sense it right now. First tier 4 about to drop. They do have that Hex in the Templar Assassin. They might be able to find a coordinated jump. They look towards KP. They Hex him up, but he's just so tanky. Again, the counter initiation from Pi. They've got the Cold Embrace. Raven's dead. He buys back, but they've lost the TA, and Ohio once again taps it out, calls the GG, and that will be the end of Lotac's run here in the Chongqing Major SEA qualifiers. Mineski have secured their spot. They're going to be joining TNC. They're going to be joining...